everyone, it's Jack and it's time for another weekly vlog. Yay! Today's topic is how I knew I was trans. Now, a lot of people cover this topic. If you watch every single video ever created in the history of being trans, you will notice none of them are the same. And I know because I've watched a lot of videos about this, mainly for a sense of validation, but that's another topic. So let's go back to 8th grade. It's me and my friends, and we're sitting at the lunch table like we usually do at lunchtime, and two people are sitting next to me and they're talking about me in the third person because apparently I'm not listening or whatever. I know they're talking about me, but they keep using these words that sound like foreign language. They were she and her, and it was weird because that had never really occurred to me before. Typically, when you're before the age of however old you are when you're in 8th grade, when you're present, people don't talk about you in the third person. That's just not something you do when a child is around. And so it wasn't really up until that point that the words she and her in relation to myself had really registered. And it's like if somebody were speaking about you and they were using dog words. Oh yeah, she was so happy, her tail was just a wagging. And you think, I don't have a tail. But everybody thinks you have a tail. You don't want to rock the boat any more than you already are. And so you just kind of deal with it. You know, okay, whatever. And so I just kind of put it in the back of my mind, and that's where it stayed. Fast forward to sophomore year. I considered myself recovered from a lot of the things I was dealing with. And so in the process of recovery, I just took a total 180. I went from absolutely hating myself to I'm the best thing that ever walked the earth, and you better believe it. There really was no rational thought. I went through like a year of just blind self-love. Anything that I might not like about myself, I took it and I put it in a box and I put it away. Because that was how I was dealing with things. That was how I kept from absolutely hating myself again. And then, I'd say about 6 months post-recovery, I was diagnosed with cancer. That's what these are from. And so again, I really had no mental free time because I was dealing with treatments and clinic appointments and this, that, and the other. I didn't really have time to get to know myself. And so about a year ago, I'll be a year off treatment January 19th. Hey! So about a year ago, I entered remission. I was clear, had my last PET scan, everything was clear. For the first time in like 6 or 7 years, I didn't have to hate myself. I didn't have to love myself. I didn't have to be bald. I could be me. For the first time in a very, very long time, I got to know myself. I really got to know myself, and that's how I got where I am today. But the thing is this time also I had the terms to describe how I was feeling. You go back a little bit, so I was diagnosed on October 16th, 2013. The September before that, you know, I went to the Fall Out Boy Save Rock and Roll Arena tour, and there we met this person. Their name's Eric, and we made friends, of course, because we're gonna be stuck there for 12 hours. We might as well. After making friends, they're like, "Hey, give me your Tumblr, give me your Facebook, give me your this, that, and the other. Let's stay friends." I'm like, "Oh yeah, cool." So upon finding their Tumblr, I saw that they identified as gender fluid. And suddenly, the entire world made sense. 3 or 4 months after that, when I'm in remission, everything's all good. So all these little boxes and the back of my head exploded. And here I am. I have never related so strongly to a community of people where I could look at somebody and say, yeah, that is me. That is who I am. It was just a sense of detachment from this and a sense of relation to that. If you like this video, make sure to like it physically. Comment on it. If you heard something in this video that you would like me to elaborate on, I would love to do that. So please comment. If you want to hear more of what I want to talk about, subscribe. You know I love ya. You know I do. I will see you guys next week.